We're on the infamous 9th Street Divide in Louisville, Kentucky, right in the western edge of our downtown. It's one of our more dangerous corridors, and so what we're doing is putting one of a first of hopefully many installations on here to make it more pedestrian friendly and help with traffic calming, slowing down, and letting people know that we want to redesign this corridor with people in mind and not just cars.
I have seen school buses stop on one side and children have to run across this corridor to get to school buses. So just having this initiative take place, I know it's going to make it a safer environment for people of all ages.
So with the grant funding, we were able to put in these bar crosswalks. We were able to get this sort of sitting area because it is a big corridor to cross, so you can stop and sit. And also we've been able to change the light signals to give people more time to cross.
Yeah, our view towards streets is they need to be complete. In other words, they need to be safe for pedestrians, bike riders, bus riders, people in cars. And so you want to design the whole streetscape so that it accommodates all that type of mobility.
The residents are never short on ideas and things that they want. And one of the most important things we can do when we're transforming communities is ask the folks that live in the neighborhood what they want. That is the most important takeaway. So they've asked for accessible ramps. We've got accessible ramps on all of the corners now, and we've got them in the middle of the block as well.
So the bars really kind of highlight for the cars that this is a pedestrian crossing. This is where you might run into people, and they tend to slow down more. And so it brings more awareness to the pedestrian experience going across, and it's up to 50% of a reduction in accidents and things when you do put in these kind of crosswalks.
What we want to do is make sure that people who live in this area don't see this as a divide, but actually a bridge to the rest of the city. That people who live in this part of the city are able to use this as a connection to the larger part of the city.
This isn't a plan that we just want to put on the shelf and say, great, we did a master plan for 9th Street. This is a plan that we want to see implemented. Having this grant opportunity to be able to do this small step is really, very significant.